Hello. Yes, it's an unboxing. I know. I was gonna do a whole guess why we're here, what's going on, but the thumbnail is me holding a box. So, we know it's an unboxing. But the keen-eyed amongst you, will notice that it's a different type of box. But before then, we shall address the small elephant in the room. Yes, I've got it ready. I've had him for ages. I know, yes, I am at a slightly different angle today. And also, it's shower day, so my hair's still a bit damp, hence the towel around my shoulders. But how are we all? How are we doing? I feel fuzzy. One moment. Where you go? Let's just grab a bit of tissue. Excuse me. Give you a bit of clean. Well, that's better. Alrighty then. So, welcome. Hello. If I'm right, this big beast of a box is something I ordered ages ago. Also, if I'm right about what it is, being the thing that I ordered ages ago, I kind of have to have a quick conversation. So we have to have a quick conversation, but it also gives me an excuse to talk about something I've wanted to talk to you about for a while, which is something over here that we'll talk about in a minute. So, without further, looks like there's a nice, zippy part here. We can just, rip it open if I put my finger in. Or, maybe not my finger, okay. Give it a bit of tug. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So this is something I haven't done for a while, but have been doing for a while. So this box is a big external outsidey box. And is there a bit of paper in there? The box inside is not the box I was expecting. Because the box I was expecting is this thing I alluded to previously that I'd ordered ages ago. This is something that I thought I'd cancelled. But I haven't done an unboxing for a while, so since we're here anyway, since I'm all set up, clean the camera and everything, let's do a Threads box. Now, I thought this was something that, like I said, I ordered something a while ago from the same company, from the Hut Group, that has yet to arrive. And I was confused by this packaging because I did receive an email saying, hey, so the thing's going to be delayed. So I'm like, oh, okay. But then it came in that packaging, so I thought, well, it can't be this, because I told my partner I'd cancel this. I thought I had. I did make the attempt to cancel it, and then it sort of turned up anyway. It is July, so we are in date. Yeah, the main reason I haven't been doing Threads much recently is because, not because I don't want to, but because it's a book and a t-shirt. It's like, there's not usually a whole lot to talk about. It's like, hey, this t-shirt's a cool design, and hey, this book has my artwork. I liked it when it was, ooh, 2 books. Ooh, IDW. I liked it when it used to be, like when it originally first started, when I got from box number 1, it was more original t-shirt designs, like actually different artistic stuff, sometimes with themes with the books, but the books would, be a novel, like a whole bunch of novels that I've got. That's how I actually end up getting a copy of both Ready Player One and Armada. Plus a few other books that I probably wouldn't have found myself that are interesting and I still haven't read yet. But, sorry, I'm not. And then they started mixing it up with some reference books. So I've got some wow, what do you call it? Some DK notebooks. So I've got a crime book. I've got a book of movies. I've got the Sherlock Holmes book. I was hoping I'd get the book of religions, because that's always an interesting subject. And then it kind of it mixed in some graphic novels. And again, they were like some different titles, some more independent titles than publishers you've never heard of. And they were cool, and I got like a nice collection of those going. And then it basically just went full on IDW, Marvel, DC. Again, all very good books. I'm glad they haven't done too many Marvel, because I have a mahoosive Marvel collection already. So the DC and the IDW are ones I don't have as many of. But yeah, so it is just kind of graphic novel now, rather than you know, mixing up a bit with the various different types of books. I miss the various types of books, which is why I kind of stopped doing these unboxings, because it's like, oh, it's this again. Hey, look, it's thing. But I've already had a quick look. I know which one it is, IDW wise. So check it out. It's probably these ones I haven't got, so that's fun. But we'll look at the thing, which, oh yeah, so it's Rick and Morty. Which I still haven't watched. I know, I hear you. So what we got here? I normally try and keep these a little bit folded up. It's a really rattly label. So what we got? I have no idea what that says. Oh, show me. Oh, what we got? Show me what you got. So it looks like Rick is a moon, or some kind of moon phase, and some strange creature. I don't know if that's supposed to be Morty or something else going on in there. So that's all happening. I will sit down and watch Rick and Morty one day. It was just a few. It's a cool design. It's very different. I mean, I don't know if it's, again, it was a more commercial design. It's got the official logo and even the thing on here, which suggests it's not like when I say commercial design as opposed to an original design. By that I mean a design that is mass produced, that you can buy anywhere. You'll see this in the shops. Whereas an original design, it's more like with the Geek Gear boxes, they're designed for the Geek Gear boxes, or even like things like Teespring, or well, yeah, Teespring because they have their own thing, but like T-Fury or Woot, QWERTY, stuff like that have threadless. Is that still a thing? Where people like submit designs, so you can only get them through those websites. And Threads used to have boxes, t-shirts that were presumably exclusive and designed for them, instead of more commercial ones. But this is still a fun design. I'm curious. Let me get my torch, given the material this is made of, if it's... Ooh! Ooh, hello! Yay, it looks like... Sorry, I can't show you very well, can I? But it looks like we're glow in the dark. One moment, I'll see if I can get the light off and see if that'll help. Move. Back in a sec. Oh, sorry, belly. We're on the spoopy lighting now. Hello. Oh, wow. Hello. That was my face. And it looks like... is it just neon? One second, I'm going to put it over my face. That's weird. It's not actually glow in the dark. It's just neon. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, got some cool reflection though. That's interesting. I would have thought, given the fact it does react to the UV, that it would be kind of glow in the dark. Obviously from the low lighting in here, it's not quite giving you the full effect that it's giving me, but it does look very, very cool. I'm just... yeah, it's not actually glow in the dark. Alright, one moment. Hello. Yeah, so cool t-shirt design, not glow in the dark. Mildly disappointed that it's not glow in the dark, because I love glow in the dark things. And it would actually give you more of a, oh look, it glows in the dark. Give you a more interesting point. However, oh hello. So I said, oh, it's IDW, and I recognise the design as being a Star Trek book. However, this is a Star Trek book I already have. Twice. 3 times if you count my digital copies. So, anyone want a copy of Countdown? I don't know what to do with that, but there is 2. It is very cool because you get like an original story with a sort of modern art style, and then you've got at the back got like a standalone classic Trek story with the old school art. So that is cool. But I did get a second book in here, so it is 2 books, which could explain why it was so heavy. And this one I haven't got already. It's DC Comics by Eagle Moss, JSA, The Golden Age. So let's read the back of this one. Volume 69, nice. Let me just... There we go. Originally published in The Golden Age numbers 1 to 4 between summer 93 and spring 94. Following the Second World War, the great superheroes of the Golden Age must adjust to life in peacetime. Green Lantern has been blacklisted by the McCarthy hearings. Damn McCarthyism. Johnny Quick and Liberty Bell have been married and divorced. Starman is struggling with the guilt of helping to develop the atomic bomb. The Americommando has retired, a war hero, and run for Senate, and is recruiting a new group of heroes for the 1950s. But is he hiding a great secret? Ooh. Justice League of America number 22, originally published September 1963. The combined efforts of the Justice League of America and Justice Society of America continue as they try to defeat crime champions, a team of evil villains from both Earths. So I'm guessing that's an extra story at the end. So I don't, like I said, I don't have as many DC titles. Because basically the DC titles I have are a couple I bought myself. I bought Red Sun, The Killing Joke, a couple of other ones. Red Killing Joke, I quite enjoyed it. I haven't read Red Sun yet. Got a couple other Superman ones. Like when they because with these collections, like these types, they always do issue 1 as £1 or £2, like depending on what it is. Like these hardbacks, you don't mind paying a couple of quid for one of these when they're supposed to be like £10 value. So I'll usually get the first book in the given collection just to see what it's like, see what the offers are, just have it really. So I do have a couple of Batman stories, a couple of other random ones I can't remember right now that I bought when they first came out because they were £1. Fair enough. But I didn't continue those collections. Like I said, I've got that big Marvel one that I think is coming to an end now. It expanded about 4 or 5 times. It's ridiculous. It's like over 300 books now. So yeah, it is fun and nice that we're getting some different JSA, like the different DC stuff, because I haven't got as many DC stuff. So yeah, I don't always recognise all the characters. Ooh, there's a nice double page spread. There's a lot going on there. So I can't really speak much to these characters. Apart from Green Lantern, there's not even that many characters whose names I immediately recognise. I mean, there's a nice group shot of everyone. Who wrote and drew this? Let's get some credits going here. Writer James Robinson, penciler Paul Smith, colorist Richard Ory, letterer John Costanza, and then for the mini comic, writer Gardner Fox, penciler Mike Sikowski, inker Bernard Sachs, and letterer Gaspar Saladino. Yeah. Oh yeah, introducing Golden Age biography. So there's some background information here. Story so far, that will help. So let's jump to the end one. So yeah, now we got to the story, the second story, which is like proper old school style. So I like that. I do like that. So yeah, okay. So what we got? Does it actually complete the whole arc? Because this is the thing with trades. It's like, have they got the whole arc? And okay, it doesn't say specifically the end, but that looks like a happy the end picture. So basically, so I've said that about 3 times now. Where are we? Here we go. This much is the actual Golden Age, and then this one is the extra comic at the end. So you know you're getting your money's worth. So for this would originally, trades like this are usually between £10-20 if you're buying them individually, in the comic shops. For like I said, for these subscriptions, they're usually £10 per issue. Same with the Star Trek, actually. As I said, if this was a Star Trek book I didn't already have, I'd be really way more enthusiastic about it. But like I said, I've got this twice now. Well, 3 times. So, 3 or 4. I've got many copies of Countdown. I haven't got this one before, so that's okay. So this, I'm taking this as a bonus. I don't know why they put it in there. Maybe they've still got a big pile of them, because I think this is like the first one you can get when you subscribe. This seems to be a bit more random. But like I said, these individually as trades between 10 and 50, 20 and 20 pounds, as the collected, you know, buy them each month, £10 an issue. Well, I think it's fortnightly, but £10 an issue for the collection ones. T-shirts starting from a tenner. Some shops in that are doing them up to £20 depending on the design. Rick and Morty is quite a popular one, so again we could be looking at 10 to 15 easy. So that's 3 items at £10 each in a box that only cost me £10. It really is the best value box. It really is. To it being not the thing that I thought it was, a little disappoint, but you know, we can swing it. But yeah, so the thing that I thought we needed to talk about doesn't matter at the moment. I'll discuss it in another video at some point. And the thing that I want to show you and be looking for an excuse for, I'm still going to wait, because the thing that is connected to what I was going to show, hey, call it a teaser. According to the email, I think they said August, so you only got about a month or so to wait. Yeah, so we'll do that at a later point when it's more relevant to talk about the thing, like the connected themes. But yeah, so there you go, bonus threads unboxing. Unexpected threads, or suddenly threads. There you go. We'll go with that. Suddenly threads. Yeah, I hope you like that. For some reason, like my last threads box I did, like had over 100 people watch it, which is very, very cool. So thank you if you watched this. If you missed my thing down below, I have passed 100 subscribers. So thank you to everyone who was already subscribed. You're awesome. Thank you to those of you who joined over the last few days. I really appreciate it. That was really cool to see it jump from 97 to 102 when I did the thing. So that was really cool. If you're someone who watches me casually and hasn't subscribed yet, yeah, there's a button just there. You can if you want. And if not, you don't have to worry about it. And I'm not going to harp on too long about it. I'm going to put my Linktree down below, because hey, I did Linktree. I do have a Patreon. The details will be in my Linktree. You know, if you feel like chucking me a few quid so I can keep collecting these things. But yes, I feel like I'm definitely entering into waffle mode. Also, I need to put my dinner on. So I will say for now, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Thank you. I've been Michelle. You've been listening. I'll see you next time. Bye!